Okay, traders. Yes, welcome to a quick market outlook on gold. So this is Gold Spot, and it is analysis for the coming weekend. This will be from 29th of September to the 3rd of market move on gold. So it is technical analysis, and it will be a top-down analysis from monthly time frame. Then I'll be going down to the 4-hour time frame, and in 4-hour time frame is where I provide those key levels to consider for taking trades. Now the possible entry levels for the coming week are highlighted in 4-hour time frame, so make sure that you watch this analysis until the 4-hour time frame, and also do your own analysis and watch analysis from other traders so that you'll have confidence on the probable direction on gold. So it is continuation of the previous analysis, and now looking closely in monthly time frame. Now we see this monthly candlestick has gained most of the bullish momentum, and this was highlighted in a previous analysis whereby we were focusing on buying gold spot, and this was because of the looking on the previous 2 months here. You'll find that now the August candlestick always moved above the rejection of the July candlestick, so this indicated a possibility of buyers winning from what has exactly happened in the previous months. So actually the projection was focusing on buying, even though we had some short-term selling, and actually those were just in corrective mode. Okay, so now we have left with just 2 days now, 2 trading days for the monthly candlestick to close. So what we mostly expect to see here is just a possibility of this candlestick rejecting to the downside in the remaining 2 days or 2 trading days of this month. And quickly in weekly time frame, now what are the highlights? Let us see exactly what is expected to happen in weekly time frame. So now everything is clear in weekly time frame. Looking on the wave counts, we see wave counts are clear, and the trend is also very clear to the upside as it was in the previous projection. So okay, what has happened here? We see several weeks now consecutively price has been holding with the upward move. So now does this tell us that it will remain pushing to the upside, or anything is going to happen? So now in lower time frames we'll understand exactly now what is possibly going to happen in the coming week. But now looking on what is what has happened now this week, now we see a beautiful push to the upside, a very stronger candle, but on the last few days of the week now there were some rejections. So we'll see exactly in the 4-hour time frame now what exactly happened here. But what I can say now, on the closing of the weekly candle there were some sellers who were pushing price to the downside. So now this indicates a possibility of selling momentum starting building at this region. So we cannot conclude that we are going to sell, but at least we see sellers are coming at this region. And now in daily time frame, now quickly we can see exactly what is taking place there. Okay, so daily time frame is beautiful. By the way, we see the wave counts are beautiful, the trend lines, the support and the resistance are also clear at this level. Okay, so whereby starting with the levels of support and resistance, we see we have the nearest level here, we have the previous level of support here, and also we have this dynamic support as well, whereby price has been trading above it for several weeks now. Okay, so talking about those levels, mostly with the most recent level here, so it is under confluence of the dynamic support. So we see it is under confluence, and currently price is trading above. So in most cases price is expected to react like what was happening previously when the price was coming to this level of dynamic support. So that is mostly expected to happen also at this region. And looking on the wave counts, now we see at a certain degree here we had wave number 2 number 3, 4 and wave number 5 has been completed here, and this is in completion of the third wave, and this third wave is at a higher degree, even though here you see they are like of the same degree, but the other one here, the third wave, is higher than wave number 5. So wave number 5 is in lesser degree. Okay, so currently we may be looking for the fourth wave of those higher degree wave I'm talking about. So based on current formations here, we may expect that these 3 daily candles, now the 3 days candles here, they were already within the beginning of correction to the downside. So we can expect that based on the wave counts. It's just the beginning. So so if it is just the beginning, so what we'll be expecting here is just continuation of this correction that is happening here. And looking on the Friday candle, we see beautiful rejection was here, and it is at the same level where price previously failed to break, and it is just around the historical high. So with the rejection on the Friday candle, we can expect sellers are coming in at this region, as we have seen with what happened in weekly time frame. And with this level down here, we can expect this will be our potential level of support if price will be breaking close to the downside. And then with the final time frame, now the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so the 4-hour time frame might be the beautiful one than the others. Yes, because we can see now closely what is happening. Now here we can see closely what is taking place on gold. Okay, whereby with what I was saying, the beginning of correction, we see price has already done the expected 5-wave move to the downside, with the 5th wave having truncation, and this immediately was followed by a correction, a sort of an ABC to the upside. Then after correction, we expect that if this correction has already completed at this region, now we expect price will continue to the downside in either the third wave or wave C, if this will be just a correction to the downside. That is an overview of what is happening here. And now looking closely on the candlestick formations, now the last 2 candles suggest a potential fall, because the bearish candle clearly engulfed the bullish one. So this might be an indicator of a possible fall, and it is under confluence of this possible ABC to the upside, and also under confluence of this 5-wave move to the downside, and also even the Fibonacci. If you run a Fibonacci of this, now this is correction around the level of 78%. Okay, so under confluence of all those factors, we can expect a possibility of price moving to the downside. Okay, so now going more specific, how are you going to trade now next week? Okay, so next week we'll be focusing on possible sell opportunities, and more specifically, confirmation will be after price has broken below this level, the level around 37.30. we can consider 37.30. So when the price has moved and closed below this level, we can expect for the possible sells to around the levels of 36.35. That will be the maximum for taking those sell trades, and after that updates will be provided. So make sure that you visit www.asamforex.com to see updates on the daily analysis. But basically we expect it to be selling when the price is moving within this open region to the downside. So thank you, and make sure that you do your own analysis, share this video, and also put anything in the comment section if you have anything to add. And also make sure that you watch analysis from other traders, so that you'll have confidence on the probable direction for the coming week. Thank you.